All right, we're fucking back. And we're back at it. We ain't stopping here, right? Daddy's got to get a drink of fucking some of his good jelly bean juice, straight from Bonka's factory. Okay, we're gonna jump right into now. Simple system, right? That's it. That's all you need to know. The simple system here, and that's the end of the fucking video. See you guys. Nah, just kidding. Bring it right back. You know, we don't want to leave yet. We want to learn how to make some money, right? A little extra money on the side. Support your Pokemon, right? Support your Pokemon, support your family, support yourself, support my mustache. You know, if it wasn't for this, I wouldn't be able to support this baby girl right here. This upper lip beard that's growing on my fucking face. All right. All right, let's get back out of here. Okay, so simple system. All right, I'm gonna move on to the next set. I'm struggling over here. Give me a second. Oh, shit. I don't know what the fuck happened here, but no, I do not want to leave sight. I don't know what the fuck. Why is that doing that? All right, here we go. Oh, okay, it's just jumping ahead. It's just doing its own thing, right? You saw the simple system back there, but, you know, just got a glimpse of it because I like to create demand. That's what I does. It creates demand. So you saw what you saw, and now we're moving on to the next thing, and eventually we'll get back there, right? No, it just fucking did that by itself, but whatever. We're going to flow with it. Okay, so, oh, shit. Okay, it's just moving on. It's doing its own thing now. It's doing its own thing. Oh, there it goes. It's just moving by itself without even touching it. Now, if that is not, I don't know what is. All right, let's see if we can go back here. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can go back. There we go. We're back. All right, we're fucking back now. Okay, we got components here. All right. So we got components of the system. So we got a system. We're breaking that fucker down into components, right? Component 1 is your candle rating, your CR. Component 2 is your stage rating, your SR. Component 3 is avoidances, so A. And then component 4 is management. All right. Simple enough, right? Move on to the next one. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't fucking skip ahead like it normally does. All right. Don't know what happened there. It's supposed to say component 1, but it ain't. So component 1, which doesn't fucking say anything. But, oh, there it goes. A little delayed. Candle rating. Okay. All right, here we go. Candles. What the fuck are candles? You know, there's something you light, and it's something you, it leaves an aroma, right, within your house, and you breathe it in, and it disrupts your endocrine system, and eventually you get fucking cancer and die, right? That's kind of what candles do. I'm just kidding. You get the organic ones, beeswax or whatever, you know, it doesn't have that bullshit in it. It's got essential oils. You know, it's a lot better for you. But what the fuck do I know, right? I work at a damn factory. Oh, there it goes. Skipping by itself again. I love this shit. All right, let's go back. I don't know, what the fuck are you doing there, PowerPoint? You got a mind of your own? I think it's got a mind of its own. All right, here we go. Okay, candles are visual representations of the buying and selling of an asset. It's buyer's bulls and seller's bears perception of what is considered overbought, supply, and oversold. Okay, you fucking chew on all that? If not, we can break down the anatomy of it, all right? Make it a lot easier for you. Okay, so we got a bullish candlestick. We're going to use this as an example here. So we have the upper wick, closing price, body, opening price, lower wick, shadow. All right, what the fuck does all this mean, right? You know, it's one thing to understand, like, yeah, I know what a candlestick is, but you gotta understand, like, the representation of it. Like, what the fuck does it mean when that candle's moving back and forth, right? Like, what's happening within that candle? All right, so each candle opens and closes within a certain time frame of your choosing. 1 second, all the way to fucking, I think the 12 year, right? 12 year, 15, 2 millennia, whatever. You can choose whatever the fucking time frame you want. Mm-hmm. And we'll get into that later, but it really depends on your lifestyle and your life. You know, you want to integrate this in. It's like, I want to trade on that 1 second. All right, is that realistic for your lifestyle? And you got to consider all the cons for all that shit, right? Because trading on 1 second is a pain in the ass. You gotta be fast, right? You gotta be a quick thinker. You gotta be quick on your fucking feet, right? Like a dodo. Okay. So example scenario. We're gonna go over that. 15-minute. You know, examples make it easier to understand. We have 15-minute time frame. Bullish candlestick. All right, right here. Bullish candlestick. The opening price for this hypothetical example is at $1. All right, opening price at $1. Bam, this motherfucker opens right here, right? This Toro candle opens up at opening price at $1. All right, sellers push price down. All right, sellers are like, fuck you, we're gonna push it way down here, right? And that's what they do. And on this 15-minute, during this 15-minute period, right? This is all happening. They push it all the way down here. And then down to 90 cents. The lower wick or shadow. That's what that is. That's sellers being like, no, fuck you, bulls. We're going to go down here. We're not going up. We're going down. And then the buyers push the price back up. So buyers push it back up like this. And they're like, nope, fuck you, sellers. We're going all the way up to here, right? They're pushing this shit up. And that gets up to $1.20. Holy fuck, 20 cents, right? It's a lot of cash money based on your perspective. Anyways, the sellers then, they're like, no. Okay, let's go back. You know, doing this thing. The seller's like, no, let's go back. We're going to push you back down. And that's what they do. They push them back down to $1.10. Boom, down to the $1.10. And then the 15-minute period closes. Okay, shit. What the hell just happened here, right? As you can tell, there's just a tug of war going on. And then it kind of just leaves a wick in its wake. Right? And then the body is kind of the main chunk of it, right? It's like, who won that? Who won that fucking candle? So you can ask, you know, what was the verdict of this specific candle? Its opening price was $1, and its closing price was at $1.10, meaning it increased by 10 cents. Buyers' demand was more prominent within a 15-minute period relative to sellers and sellers. So buyers technically won the candle, right? Is what we call it. The candle by 10 cents. The upper wick is the highest price bush. I'm talking about that bushy ass fucking mustache. I couldn't help myself when I see myself on the camera there. We got the upper wick is the highest price bulls push to, and the lower wick is the lowest price bears push to. So the body, the winner of the candle, between the open and close price, was bulls. And then vice versa with bears. Pretty fucking easy, right? Okay, let's move on. Yeah, see? I ain't got my shitty ass drawings there. Okay, now we're gonna do that. We're gonna put this into practice now, right? We're gonna put this into practice now. We're gonna start out with a 1 second fucking candle, right? 1 second candle over here. All right, we got the opening price. Opening price here. We got sellers push this shit down to here. And they got buyers push it all the way the fuck over to here. Right, this upper wick. And then we got sellers push it down here, that closing price. Now, if I were to ask you, what was the verdict of the candle? Did bulls win or bears win? Bulls, right? And then, same thing with here. As we have the opening candle. We have the opening price of the candle here. Okay, sellers push it down. Buyers push it up. Sellers push it back down. Buyers said, fuck no, we're pushing back up. And then it closes. It closes at a, who won the candle? What's the verdict of the candle? Sellers. Clearly the body tells you who won the candle, but you got to understand the anatomy, how it moves, right? And it's really, putting this in practice is highly recommended. So you can go over individual candlesticks like this. I do for personally, do for like an hour. Do for like a fucking hour. Throw on some Odd and Billy music. Right, we got Odd and Billy bangers, and then sit there and go on TradingView and sit there and fucking check out your candles. So yeah, 10-minute candle. We got the opening price here. Buyers like fuck you, push it back up, push it up. Sellers push it down, that lower wick, and then we got buyers push it up right here. That's a closing price, and right fucking there is your seller's candle. Sellers won the candle. Now check out this one. Now this one's a little bit different, right? This we got the opening price, and then we got the selling price. So we got buyers and bulls pushing against each other, right? And we got up and down, but who fucking won? It looks like sellers just barely won, right? Just fucking barely, but it's almost an indecisiveness, right? It's almost an indecisiveness between these two candles because bulls and bears have the same amount of pressure in this bitch, right? Same amount of bullish orders and bearish orders. So this creates an equilibrium, is what we call it, a balance, right? A balance within the force for all you fucking Star Wars nerds. See. Mind of its own. It's the force doing it, not me. So within this 3-hour period, we had a doji, is what we call it. That's what the type of candlestick is. But who gives a fuck about the names of the candlesticks? We're just focused on what's happening, right? Same thing here. There's really no difference between these two. They're literally the same fucking thing. But bulls had a huge fucking, and sellers were just as fucking strong. Right? Even though you're like, holy fuck, there's a big ass wick. Yeah, but sellers really push that back down in that 12-hour period. So it's close indecisiveness. And I mean, sure, depending on the context with where this candle is located, it then could tell a story, right? But for now, we're just focused on the individual candlesticks. Same with here. We have the buyers, opening price. We got sellers push it all the way down to here. And then we have bulls push it all the way fucking back up. And then we have sellers push it back down and it closes right here, and that's your body. And then this one, it's called again, Barboza, but we're going to stick with the fucking what's going on here. We had sellers open this shit up and there was no buyers. No, buyers were gone. They're like, nah, we're not here. We're fucking out of here. So we had sellers just boom, push that shit all the way down and close it. They dominated that candle. They dominated that fucking game, and there's no chance that you can beat them, all right, within that 1 week period. 9-minute candle. It was almost the same thing. Almost the same thing, right? We had a buyers open it up. There was no pushback here in the beginning in the opening price. And then we had a fucking huge pull up, push up. And then we had sellers push it back down just a little bit. Sellers started coming in. You know, they started coming in the door. You know, they came to the door and they noticed like, oh shit, buyers are going to be, you know, dominating this shit. So we better fight back a little bit. And, you know, vice versa, you know, with that selling candle, the 2-year, right? So it's just the time frame when this is happening. We're at 10 minutes already. So let's move on to the next one, maybe. Let's see. All right, so we got candle contacts. So this one's pretty cool. So the candle contacts. We're still gonna do the individual candlestick, right? We have the sellers here. We have buyers push that shit up a little bit. We have sellers push it all the way down to that lower wick, and then we have buyers push it back up here, and it closes, right? So who won the candle? Bears, right? Bears won the candle, or Ursa rings, right? Ursa rings, and then Tauros. You know, Tauros is the bulls, and we got Ursa ring is the bears. So again, right here we got bulls push this up. Bears push it down. Who won this candle right here? Bulls, right? And this candle is actually this candle over here. This one is this one. So now, if you look at both these candles, if you look at this candle, now just just imagine taking that bullish candle and that bearish candle and kind of smash them together, right, into one candle. Who would win the candle, right? And it's really easy to do. You literally just take this, you just put this candle over this candle. Take this bullish candle, put it over the bearish candle, and then whatever one has a bigger body is obviously going to be the one dominating, right? So within this candle context, out of these two candles, this bearish candle is bigger than this bullish candle, so it's going to take it, right? So who is technically winning in the overall context of these two candles? The bears are in control. And now we can do the same thing over here. So we still got that bearish candle right here, and we got that bullish candle, but we added another bullish candle, right? He called in reinforcements. This Tauros called in reinforcements. So this Ursa ring don't stand a fucking chance now. Okay, so he's got these two candles here, two candle Tom, and now he's going to be dominating. We're gonna gang up on this fucker. So now take this body, this bullish candle, and this body, this bullish candle, combine them together, and that candle is obviously going to be bigger than this one. It's going to swallow it up, right? So now the context has changed. So you know it goes from bearish here, still bearish, and now to bullish. Okay, we're going to do the same fucking thing, right? We're going to zoom out right here. Here are the two candles. Perfect. We can do the same thing within this this part right here. Who is dominating, right? Who is dominating with this? At a quick glance, you know, you can tell that bulls are in control, right? Tauros is in control, right? You could do the individual candlesticks, but you could say bulls, 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 bears, bulls, bears, bulls, 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 bears, 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 bulls. All right, you can even count the candlesticks. Well, how many bulls ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and the bears, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, there's 7 bears and there's 10 bulls. So, you know, combine those numbers together, obviously we got more bulls than bears. So bulls are dominating the context of the market. And clearly, if you tell when bulls are dominating, the market tends to go up. And when bears are dominating, the market tends to go down. Just like the fucking candles. Like the direction anyways. Okay, so again, take all the candles here, the bullish candles, fuse them all together, and then fuse all the bearish candles together, and you can kind of visually see, okay, bullish candles are a lot bigger. Okay, we're going to do the same exact thing, right? You know, here we go. As you can tell, this is this over here, and then we're going to go all the way out. And I can ask you again, is there more bullish candles or bearish candles? There's clearly more bullish candles. And who's dominating the market? Who's dominating the context here? Bulls. And now we do the same thing here. It's even zoomed all the way the fuck out here. And, you know, is there more bullish candles or bearish candles? Bulls. Bullish candles. Look at a large, I mean, the ones that stand up to me immediately is this one here. We got this big one here. But yeah, fuse all those bullish candles together, and what do we got? And versus the bearish candles, which one's bigger? Bullish candles. That's what she said, right? That is exactly what she fucking said. And when I say she, I mean Erica, Misty, or Jenny, you know, Officer Jenner. Okay, well, there we go. We'll save that fucker for the next one. But yeah, that'll conclude this video.